am Maulia Putri.
And I am Malkis Ramadhani.
We are from SMA 1 Samalanga, Aceh. Well, today we'll be talking about a topic that affects all of us, critical thinking in daily life. We use critical thinking every day, whether we realize it or not.
It's what helps us make decisions and solve problems. But what exactly is critical thinking and why is it so important? Let's find out.
Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information, evaluating evidence, and make informed decisions. It involves questioning assumptions, considering alternative perspectives, and weighing the pros and cons of different options.
For example, let's say you are trying to decide which mobile phone to buy. Critical thinking will include researching different models, reading reviews, and comparing prices. It will also considering your own needs and preferences. Let's talk about this example further.
Let's look at an example of how critical thinking can be applied in making a big purchase. Imagine you're in the market for a new gadget. You've done some research and found a model that seems like a good fit for your needs. But before you make a decision, you need to consider a few things.
First, you need to think about your budget. Can you afford this gadget? Will it reward the investment in the long run? Second, you need to consider the features of the gadget. Does it have the processing power you need? Is the battery life sufficient? Finally, you need to read reviews and get feedback from others who have used the gadget. By considering all of these factors, you can make an informed decision that you won't regret later.
Another example of how critical thinking can be applied is in evaluating news sources. In this matter, I'm sure we are already familiar with the word hoax. Let's talk a little bit about this fact. As we know, hoaxes come in many forms, but some of the common include internet hoaxes and chase letters.
Internet hoaxes are often spread through social media and email. They can take the form of fake news stories like propaganda of something or else, and people who read it will believe and willingly spread it without any consideration.
Furthermore, what's more viral today is phone or chat scams, where the scammers send chat or call their victims to offer prices, big deals, or else. Not only that, they now use other phishing tactics to manipulate and ingest personal information by sending viruses disguised as helpful software, invitation card, etc. These are actually really harmful for every one of us. So, how we should react to this situation? The answer is, don't believe whatever you read or see unless you verify it by
First, check the source of the article. Is it a reputable news outlet or a blog with no credibility? Second, look for evidence to support the claims being made. Are their sources cited? Is the information verifiable? Finally, consider the truth of the article. By using critical thinking skills, you can avoid falling for misinformation and make sure you are getting accurate information.
Now, let's talk about the benefits. First and foremost, critical thinking leads to better decision making.
Critical thinking improves communication skills by being able to articulate your thoughts clearly and logically.
In conclusion, critical thinking is an essential skill for navigating the complexities of daily life. So, I encourage you all to apply critical thinking in your own life.
As the philosopher Francis Bacon once said, critical thinking is a desire to see, passion to doubt, fondness to meditate, slowness to assert, readiness to consider, carefulness to dispose and set in order, and hatred for every kind of imposture.
Thanks for attention.